everybody, it's Lori here today with the new feature that I'm putting into place. We'll see how this works. It's going to be my weekly wax basket. And so what I'm gonna do is pick out my selections for the week. We'll see how well that works, because when it was monthly, I was changing my mind a lot. And honestly, I really don't know how much to pull. I feel like I watch these weekly wax baskets. Wow, that's hard to say. I watch those and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a lot of wax. Which, is the key phrase in my house right now. It's what the whole family is saying. But anyway, so it's hard for me to tell because I do change it quite frequently. I really do. At least twice, if not 3 times a day, because I am home and I'm not really going a lot of places. So, I'm changing the wax quite frequently. And, I have it in my living room. I have it in my bedroom. I have it in one of my bathrooms. And then my son is using it, but I'm not pulling his wax. He can figure it out himself. It's just too much work. And he's fickle too. He's changing it. Yeah. So it's really, going to be trial and error, I think, for a little while. So be patient with me. I don't know. I don't know how much I'm going to get to. I guess it doesn't really matter because it's not like, somebody comes up and slaps me on the wrist and says, you didn't go through all that wax. So I guess it's just a way for me to pull this out and, have it ready if, I need more wax or whatever strikes me. That's what I was trying to do. So I was trying to pull different categories and, so that if I feel like, let's say, blueberry bakery, it's in there, or strawberry. So I'm not sure. Now that I pulled this, it might be totally different. Who even knows? But we'll try it and give it a go. So before I show you what I pulled out, I want to welcome you if you're new to the channel. It always makes my day when I see new subscribers, and it's been jumping pretty good lately. So thank you so much for all of you that have recently subscribed and been a part of this channel, become a part of this channel. I'm so glad to have you here. It's really made me smile. My husband's like, that many people want to watch wax videos? It's like, yes. Of course, he finds me fascinating, but the wax talk, he's kind of like, go talk to your wax friends, right? I'm sure you guys can relate. All right, so thank you so much for being a part of this channel. It's so awesome to see it grow, and, I hope you're enjoying the content, and if you do, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and hopefully we can continue to grow and talk about lots of wax. All right, so let's talk about what I picked out. And I was trying to pull it in categories. I don't know if you guys do that too. Give me some helpful hints in the comment section down below. If you've been pulling weekly wax baskets for a while now, how do you kind of organize? Because this is kind of how it was working in my mind. I don't know. All right, so the first category we're going to go through is my bathroom. So I pulled out this ivory from L3. I've really been enjoying this. It smells exactly like the ivory soap. Really love this one. And I did order a couple more. Yeah. So she had a small pop-up. Yeah, it sure was small. My order was a lot smaller. I will say I controlled myself a lot more, but I did pick up a couple more of these ivory soaps because she still had them left. And, well, it's not really ivory soap, the smell anyway. She had a couple left, so I picked up a couple of those. I really like the smell. I want to keep that on hand. I like it in my bathroom. Just smells so fresh and clean. And then I have this Agree here, which is that shampoo, and I've already started to kind of chop it up. I put it in this I could smell in my bathroom. My gosh, my whole house smelled like this. Actually, I wasn't even in the bathroom. That's the funny thing. It like blew it out the the open door and into the rest of my house. I don't know. So anyway, I'm going to cut it. I'm going to try this vanilla swirl. I don't know. It could be a disaster. But you know what? That's what paper towel is for. I'll just take, paper towel and cotton swabs. Cotton balls. I couldn't think of the word. I hate when you can't think of words. Anyway, so I will try this and see if it cuts this a little bit, because this was a little bit too, yeah, it was a little too strong for me. So we're going to try once. We'll cut it with a little bit of this and see if it helps. I don't know. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. Might have to go in a bigger room, or I don't know. So we'll see. The next one that I got was this, or that I picked out, was this herbal essence. Same thing for my bathroom. I think this will be really nice. You know, a lot of these to me are bathroom scents because, you know, shampoo, soap, that kind of thing. Same thing with Dial. I don't know that I'll get through this whole one. I usually change the scent in my bathroom once a day unless I can't smell it anymore. So that gets changed out a lot less. So we'll see if I get through these, you know, this week or not. But I don't, you know, tend to change it very often unless it's, you know, really light. Okay, so the next category, I guess, that I had pulled was, I don't know, I was looking at, I really like tea and cakes. If you've watched this channel, you know I really like tea and cakes. I'm going to end up probably having to get a loaf of it or something because I'm really, really liking it. And yeah, it's a really nice fragrance and it's not too overpowering for me. Just really kind of a nice scent. So I pulled out a couple that remind me of that. So this one is tea and cake. So I got this as part of my K haul. So I will probably use that one up. You know, some of these are a little bit harder to store, and I'm thinking I might pull these types of little scent shot farts. I don't know. I don't know if those are better to store or not, but that's what I was kind of thinking just by the way that I was stacking things. And so I pulled out a few of those this time to try to clear up a little bit of space, so we'll see if that works. So in the same vein as this, I picked out this afternoon tea from the Scented Squirrel, which is wild berry scones, lemon curd, and tea and cakes. I mean, the majority, you know, the strongest thing in here is really tea and cakes and the lemon curd. I mean, the blueberry, the wild berry, yeah, wild berry scones, and it's very much in the background, so we'll see if it changes on melting, but I think this will be really nice in my living room. Same thing with these two, which is afternoon tea and bookworm. So I have the same type of scent. I can use that in my living room in different spots. And this Hermione that I picked up, which is this orange cranberry muffins and a hint of books. I have two of these packages and I'm really curious to see how it changes on melting, if I can get that hint of books a little bit more strongly. So I want to at least melt it, you know, one day. And then same thing with this orange almond scones. I thought that would be really nice and complimentary for these. So the next kind of, you know, category that I was thinking was some blueberry type of scents that sounded kind of good. So I have this blueberry here, which is blueberry cobbler, lemon pound cake, and birthday cake. I thought that would be nice to kind of cut that one up. I have a sample here from the Scented Squirrel, which is cupcakes at Tiffany's, blueberry and marshmallow fluff. So I thought that one might go good. And I have this blueberry cobbler. This was what kind of started the blueberry. You know, I pressed the lid down and I broke it. So instead of rebagging it or whatever, I figured I'd just use it this week. It's blueberry cobbler there. I have a cupcakes at Tiffany's that I already cut up in anticipation. So I thought that would go good with blueberry and some of the next couple of scents that I have here. Now, help me on this, because if you have any tips for me, I have been trying. I really love the scent of Wolf Wicks. I'm having a heck of a time getting it to throw in my house. I don't know what's going on. I have the barbershop blend, I believe it was, that I put in my bathroom, and I actually could smell that coming out in the hallway. So that one I could smell, but a couple of these, I don't know if I need longer cure times. I don't know, but we're going to give this one a try. And I might try this in my bedroom. It's a different type of warmer, because I was using it in tea lights, and it's, I don't know what's happening. But anyway, I have this blueberry cheesecake, hot orange Danish powdered donuts, and pie crust. So I have another order coming from them, and I think I'm going to place a smallish order for Valentine's Day pre-order that they have, or ready to ship that they did. We'll see. I'm just really hoping, because, you know, they're local to me. I get it super fast, and I love, you know, the fragrances, but I just can't get them to throw for me. I don't know. So I have this zucchini bread, banana walnut cake, and pie crust. So I have these 2 little bits here. I thought I'd use those up this week. And I have this cinnamon sugar pumpkin pecan waffles boardwalk mallow clouds from L3. So I mentioned this in my haul video that I just absolutely love this. I have no idea. It smells like there's apple in here to me. I don't know. It's fabulous. And I want to get to melting this. When I placed my order, so figure, you know what? There's no harm in melting this now. So that'll be good. And I've been kind of on a strawberry pound cake kick. You know, I mentioned in a video recently that, you know, I was like, oh, you know, strawberry pound cake, I don't really need that. It's in a lot of stuff. And then I started craving it. So really, thanks. So I have this strawberry pound cake from L3. I have the cubes there left. I have a sample from the Scented Squirrel, which is strawberry pound cake, pink sugar, and wedding cake. So that's, you know, right in the same category. And then I have from Birdie's Making Sense, I have this strawberry white cake and zucchini bread, came as a sample as well. And then these charity tarts from L3, always worth it. I honestly think that this is strawberry pound cake. It smells like it. Yeah, I should have looked it up, but it's, you know, that's what it's reminding me of, so that's perfect. It'll fit right into those. And then I've been thinking about lemon as well. So I picked up, or I pulled out some lemon scents. This one is from Knoll's Farm Scents, which is Lemonade Shake Up. And this one is tart lemon, sweet cherry, and pink sugar. So that's not all just lemon. Pulled out a sample from L3, this toasted mallow lemon curd. Thought I would use that up. And then, you know, I'm still looking at retail wax, of course. And Mainstays just came out with this at Walmart, is the sweet sugared lemon wax cubes. And I thought I would try these. I mean, I have to use, you know, I thought I wouldn't buy any of these, but this smelled so darn good, even through my mask. Oh, it's good. It's a really bright, sugary, fresh lemon. I really like this one, so I thought I'd try this. I mean, they're 93 cents, I want to say, at Walmart. And it's a nice lemon. So, you know, I thought I'm going to grab this. And it just came out for the spring/summer. And I only found a couple of different ones at my local Walmart. And, you know, I want to see if I like that. I might pick up a few more. And this next one is Fairy Fluff here from that Smell Good shop. It is bubblegum and cotton candy. So I started it in my bathroom, couldn't really smell it. So I'll probably melt this in my bedroom during the day. Kind of a fun, happy fragrance. So then I have this L3, The Last Unicorn, which is Lucky Charms and a secret fruity blend of strawberries, mangoes, and sugared lemons. So I cut that up in anticipation. I might put that in the warmer today. That's really nice. I have Rose Girls Rainbow Sherbet. Don't get me started. So I have 2 bags of this. So I thought I should, you know, use some of that. I'm going to grab these. I have a couple over here. And some smaller packages here. I have this cranberry marmalade in the opposite of keto, which is cranberries, sugar cookie dough, monster cookie, royal sugar cookie, waffle cone, cream cheese frosting, and pretzels. A lot going on. Thought I would give that one a try. And blackberry rainbow sherbet lemonade. I have some blueberry hill here. This, I don't know, you know, it's blueberry and frankenberry cereal. It's not, I don't know if it needs more cure time. This one actually smells a little bit better than the bag that I had purchased. Yeah, so I don't know if this has been sitting, you know, like cured a little bit longer. So I'm going to try this one, see how it melts and see what I think about it. And then the last one in, you know, this category for Rose Girls. I have some more Rose Girls, but this is Angels Among Us. And this is blackberry jam butter cookie, strawberry shortcake, and saltwater taffy. Okay, so then I have a couple of these. I have this Vanilla Bean Noel Sugar Plums and Sugar Cookies from the Scented Squirrel. Pink Sugar Cookie. And Captain Crunch Berries. I have some, I'm trying to figure out, you know, I got a big pile going here. So I have some clamshells here in front of me, some retail wax. I have this Oak and Rye Pure Maple Butter. And I put on my Instagram, let me just tell you, this is really dangerous to melt if you're at all hungry. Because I ended up making myself some waffles and sausages at God knows what time it was. It was probably, you know, like 10 o'clock at night. I don't even know what time it was. But I had this on and I kept smelling it. And I was like, gosh, I really want waffles or pancakes. So this might be an early morning thing when I'm making breakfast. I don't know, but I have two of this and I thought I would pair it with this in my living room because I have this one. It kind of smells a little, I don't want to say blah because it's probably the wrong word. It's subtle, very subtle fragrance. So I thought maybe, you know, the two of them together would kind of perk it up a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. I have this pomegranate scone here. I have two left. I really love this one, but I was able to find one more clamshell of these on clearance for 10 cents. And I'm like, you know what? There's 4 cubes left. Let's get it out of the box. Same thing with this one. I can, you know, this is in stores all the time. Mandarin Currant, love that combination. And there's 4 cubes left. Thought I would use that one up. And then I have this, I'm getting ready for Valentine's Day week melts. I picked up quite a few of these. I was able to find them. I went to several Kroger stores. That's where I got these in my area. And this is Love Notes, which is white birch and silky satin. So this one, I think I'm going to melt in my room. Yeah, this is really nice. I don't know. It's just really kind of soft and it is slight perfumey note, but I don't really like perfume that's strong. So it feels like it's like a vanilla perfume type of thing. It almost reminds me of Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds a little bit. But anyway, I think this is a really soft fragrance that might be nice for my bedroom. So we'll try that in there. I have a couple more clams of that and I'm hoping I like it. And then this peach papaya, I'm really hoping they bring this back, but I was able to grab a few more on clearance recently. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to use up these 4. No reason to hoard it. This is a really nice, fresh, fruity blend. So when I'm in the mood for that, I can put that in and I don't have to worry that I'll never see it again. Speaking of that, same thing with this. I thought I saw somebody post this on Facebook that they saw it in their stores. So hopefully, because this is really nice. This reminds me of Peach Bellini. This is the white peach mango, and I have 4 cubes left there. And I have one more here, which is the coconut vacay. And I have said that I don't really love coconut in wax. This is different to me. This is really more lime. It's like a fresh, zippy, zingy lime. Almost reminds me of a lime margarita. I mean, there's some coconut there in the background, so I don't know. We'll see how I feel about it, because for some reason, coconut the past couple of weeks has really been, do you get like that too? It's kind of like, ugh. So I don't know. We'll see. If I don't get to it, that's okay. If it doesn't sound, you know, refreshing to me, then I'll just put it aside for another week. But I thought I would pull it out because I have the 4 left, and I was able to pick up a few more of those. Okay, then I have a couple more of these little scent shots here. I have waffle cone, Mac apple, and Palo Santo there. And then I have another little cracked lid. I did it, wasn't the vendor. Blackberry Bordeaux, so I thought I would pull that out and use that up. I don't know where yet, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so I have really been on a coffee kick. I love coffee scents in wax. And so I pulled out some. I honestly don't know if this is going to be enough, because usually once a day I have some coffee scent going. In my living room. And, you know, that's 3 warmers typically spread out because it's a large open concept. So it basically covers my living room, dining room, and kitchen. So, yeah. So probably not enough, but we'll see what I can get to. I also have some chocolate scents in here, so we'll go through coffee and chocolate. Doesn't necessarily mean that I will melt them together, but you never know, I might feel feel the urge to do that. I have 2 little squares here from the Pharmacist's Daughter of Coffee House Zucchini Bread and Morning Beignet. I picked up a lot of Pharmacist's Daughter recently. I am letting it cure, so there's not a lot of Pharmacist's Daughter in here. No reflection. I love them, love their products, but I just want to make sure I let them cure just a little bit of time. I'm giving them a hint of time to cure, and you'll see them coming up, believe me. Okay, so this next one is from Birdie's Making Sense. I have this coffee ice cream Starbucks type. I picked up one of her coffee samplers, and I have a larger one in that, so thought I would use that. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. Also from Birdie's Making Sense, I Don't Give a Frap, which is a rich blend of caramel, vanilla, and coffee. So I have those there. Her stuff has been performing really, really well for me, and it's been really strong in my house. So I'm excited. I'm going to probably, obviously cut those in half, and I might only put them in 2 warmers. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind about that yet. I have this Cup O' Kringle, which is mint chocolate chip, espresso, and sugar waffle cone. I have this gingerbread latte sugar cookie dough that I got from the little olive tree there. It's really coffee, forward. And I did cut it up already. So this is a really nice coffee scent for me. I like when the coffee is the first thing when you have a coffee blend. Really good. And then I have Rose Girls Absolute Fluff Puffs Vanilla Crunch Donuts, which is the Absolute Coffee Marshmallow Smoothie and Vanilla Crunch Donuts there. I'm running low. I'll probably try to use this up over the next week or so. I don't know. It's just something, I guess I'm a completionist in terms of that. I've been trying to be a lot more cognizant of using things up because in the past, I'm kind of like, oh, I don't want to use that up because what if I don't get it again? It's like, come on. So I've been trying to be a lot more proactive and using things up. And I know I can get this. I can absolutely get her coffee again and mix it. So I'm not worried about that. So I want to use that and make room. I'm sure there'll be more Rose Girls in my future. I have this Woofwix Coffee Cabin here. And it is coffee, leaves, cider, apple bread, honey, spice, and maple. So I'm probably going to mix this with a little bit more coffee because I really am not loving leaves right now and a lot of spices. So I might mix this a little bit. We'll see. Really on cold. I'm getting mostly coffee, which I like I said. So we'll see, if I need to add a little bit of coffee to it when I'm warming it up. We'll see about that. And then chocolate scents, I have this chocolate cream pie there. I have this candle that I cut up. It's lava cake. So we'll probably use that one as well. I have something from Caviar Dreams, and it's festive fudge. I ended up buying 3 of these. I believe they were doing a clearance. And this is dark chocolate fudge, walnuts, crushed hazelnuts, fluffy marshmallow, and sweet vanilla bean. So this is a really nice chocolate scent. So I'm looking forward to giving that one a try. I have this Camp Woofmare from Woofwix, which is Count Chocula, sugar, milk, and pie. So I thought that would fit right into the sugar theme. And these were on the bottom. They're not part of that, but doesn't matter. So I love eggnog scents. I've been saying that recently. So I have eggnog, strawberry white cake, and frosted sugar cookie from the little olive tree right there. And then a cereal marshmallow bar and frosted sugar cookies from the Scented Squirrel. Really loving cereal scents right now. So I wanted to pull at least one out to enjoy. So that is my weekly basket. I have no idea if it's way too much. If it's too little, I have no idea. I guess we'll wait and see. So I don't know about doing my empties, if I'm going to do them weekly eventually, or, right now I'm going to do my roundup from January. You'll see that coming up on Wednesday, I believe it is this week. And then I was going to do it twice this month and see how that works. So, subject to change at any point. I don't know how it's going to work, if I want to do it every week or not. I'm kind of thinking no, but you know, if it becomes too much, we'll see. So give me, you know, your comments down below and let me know what your thoughts are, you know, how you organize it. I know some people do it by room. You know, I was kind of doing it by certain scents that I think that I'm going to crave. It's probably going to go off the rails. Who even knows? I'm waiting for a few more orders this week. You know, so we'll see about those. I will probably film the haul videos and then you'll see them coming up in the future. You'll see some hauls coming up from a few of the vendors that I have here. But I wanted to pull them. I was excited to pull the items and get to melting. So thank you so much for watching my first weekly wax basket. I hope to see you in my next video. It was great talking to you. Bye, everybody.